Hello, hello. Hi, Eddie.
Hey Sharon, how are you?
I'm good. Eddie actually just got here, so we'll do our visiting for a moment and let everybody
Yes.
come in. I know that things are pretty crazy out there, and a lot of people are busy. And there's also March Madness going on this week for PM Artist Studio, and that's a plug, I guess. But I,
You
what's that?
you are a superstar because you haven't been feeling well.
Yeah, I had the flu. It was really bad. I had a fever for 3 days. Every time my meds would wear
Oh,
off, the fever would come back. And it was like 102 average. Yeah, it was
that's
really
not
bad.
cool.
I don't think
That's
I've
not
ever
cool.
done that before. But I just still feel kind of like I had been hit by a car and I'm just really tired. How you've leftover exhaustion. That's why it feels like
Hmm.
COVID to me. That's exactly why it feels like COVID.
It could be.
It could be. We didn't get tested. I just, stayed home. Um,
I know here in Massachusetts there is a new strain going around or something. So I'm just like, okay,
yeah.
another reason to avoid other people.
And I know my boss had a whopping cold, but this wasn't like a cold. I mean, my head was completely plugged, but
Hmm.
I wasn't like, runny. I didn't really have a runny nose. It was plugged, but it wasn't runny. It was very strange. Oh, hey, Lucy. Hi, Anne. Oh, I'm
Hi
so glad I
Anne. Hi
got over it
Lucy.
too. Oh man. I'm not quite over it, but I'm getting there. I'm going to show you though. Before I got sick, my mom had come to visit, and I really need to check on her and make sure she's not sick now. And that could be where I got it. We went thrifting. And I have a few things that came in the mail also that I'd like to share. The very first thing is I found this book, and I was just looking for old books to use as props. I got it home and realized it was a quote book. I didn't even look at any of the titles. I was just picking old books up because they were a buck. So this is a Richard Evans quote book, and I haven't. It's a lot of religious stuff, but I
That
mean,
guy, he's a silly goose, that Richard
he is
Evans.
that man. Yeah,
We used to call him Dick for fun.
that's where it originated, actually.
Yes.
Anyway, I thought, oh, how fun is that? And I don't know if I have I might gut it, use this, cover up his name, and just make it wouldn't it be fun to make a quote book out of it? Just a little quote where I sew in some signatures and, add my favorites, things like that. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. I've been noticing like I'll have like 12 likes, and if you're watching on replay, thank you for hitting the like button and remembering, because if I have 120 views and 12 likes, it's a little weird. It's a
Yeah.
little bit weird.
Yeah.
So okay, I gotta rush through this stuff. Okay, so when I was shopping a couple months ago, I picked this up. Check it out. It's an alcohol ink print on a tissue box. It's alcohol ink.
That's so cute.
Okay, and I finally finished it, and I'm gonna use
That's
it.
wait, you made that? You did that
No,
on there?
no, it came this way.
Oh, that's so good.
Isn't that weird? It is
That's
absolutely
fantastic.
alcohol ink. It's a print, That's so cool. So let me put that over there.
I swear,
And this
the tissue box companies, they know what's up because
they know we're
even
using
the
them. Yeah.
really even though the really cheap even the
Yes.
really cheap tissue boxes are cute.
So I got these when I was out with Mom, and these are huge, and they're so old that whatever they made them out of, plastic, they're so old that they're crackling. And I can't wait to use those in projects. They're very cool. There's some sort of chipping going on with some of them. Like this one is totally, I don't know if you can see that through the plastic. That's all crackles.
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool?
That's
And then
vintage.
I found and they don't make them in this color for the games anymore, but they used to be this color on the Scrabble game.
Tiles.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
so old
Hi,
tiles.
Julie Parker.
Julie Parker, hello.
Julie Parker posted the most beautiful, I think it was a sunrise.
Oh,
Please correct me if I'm wrong, Julie. She's like, my husband was so awesome. He went and grabbed my camera and he took a picture for me.
oh.
It was so beautiful.
I realized that I used to take pictures all the time and share them, and because I'm not on Facebook anymore and I rarely share them on my TikTok, I kind of stopped taking pictures because I would forget to post them. And I didn't take very many pictures last year. Like, they're all still on my phone. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, this was at work, and I have one of the other ones that goes with this by the same company and author, but I didn't have this one, and I spent too much money on it, but it was a gift certificate I won at Christmas, and I'll just sell her some back, make up for it. But this one is pretty cool, and I didn't have it, and I always like the inspiration. It's extra grungy stuff. It's just, just inspiring, just reminders about technique and stuff that I probably already know, but it's a nice reminder. And then, so I do all my own packaging for the stuff I make for the shop, whether it's the postcards that I buy and then I turn them into necklace holders or sets, and I did some really cool ones this last week. When I was sick, I made a lot of really unique jewelry. Some of the days, not when I had a fever. When I finally felt up to it, I really didn't leave my chair much. But okay, so I make all my own packaging.
Hi, Sabayaki.
Hello. Peace with Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Sabi. Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Hello. I did order some extra because I was kind of running out and getting sick of the ones that I had, because only certain ones are good for packaging, so I did order some that I thought would be fun. Won't those be great on there for earrings? I got some of these, and I ordered the postcard set because my postcard stamp is a wood block. And, I have the one design, and I do love to make postcards. And this was actually on Temu. Got it for a couple bucks. So totally worth it.
That's great to have. Yeah.
Yeah, totally worth it. Because I have used the crap out of my other postcard stamp, honestly. Okay. And then, of course, I found some sets I didn't have. And I'm just going to kind of do a quick. These have it looks like they've been gel printed on almost. Look at her. She's gorgeous.
I made a little sort of meandering book the other day, on the fly, and I used some of the stickers you sent me.
Oh, that's
cute.
cool.
They turned out very cute. Yeah.
Love a good meander. Isn't she beautiful? So, in this set is I think it's about more like headpieces. The whole thing is like headpieces. She's got a hat. This one, she doesn't have anything, but some of them don't feel like they go with it, but that's cool.
Fishy, that one
goes with the one we're working on right now, actually. But some of them will get used in packaging. And then the other two actually match the ones we're doing right now, and they are kind of in a similar vein. Very cool. Look how beautiful. She's gorgeous. So I won't go through them all. These each have 20 in them. I don't think I've ever said that. So, this is 80 new postcards or packaging. And this one, same. I love these ones. And that goes with the first run of gel prints that we made. The spacey sort of there, that one too.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That one. That's so weird. I try to concentrate on ones that have more of the girls on them, because those are the ones I know I'll use. And, that's kind of what jewelry needs to go on. Okay, so let me put these over here. And of course, we'll put those out in a minute. So I got another one of these because I ordered them at about the same time, and this one came late. Okay. So I'm going to put this in the prize package, and because I was sick, I didn't get those out yet. But I will get those stuffed. I got the envelopes started. This is so cool, you guys, and I can't wait to use this. Like, I could use this on a, if I can open this, I can use it on a canvas and not have to do the face where I could do a face over a whole bunch of other stuff, you know, because faces, they're just basic faces.
Hi, Mary
Like,
Brown. Welcome.
do like flowers and a headdress and, you know, layer it
You
over.
can put it on your own face and do your eyebrows.
Oh, there we go. I really need to do that. Thank you for pointing that out. Thanks a lot. This one I
I
haven't
barely
looked at.
have eyebrows.
Yeah.
so
Mine
I
are
shouldn't
like,
talk.
mine are disappearing.
I never really had like strong eyebrows. And then, so one time as a little kid, you know how little kids play in the bathtub with their toys?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I fell in the bathtub and I had to get stitches on one of my eyebrows. So that
Oh.
kind of hindered the hair there.
Oh, so you have a
And
scar.
then it happened again on the other side later.
Oh my gosh. Do they match? Do they match?
I don't know. They're a mess.
It probably looks like you had a piercing because usually that's what I think when I see somebody like that. Yeah. Look how cool this is. I've never
kind of
ordered
kid I
stencils
was.
like this.
Ooh.
Got a big
I
one
like
and a little
that.
one. I've never seen that. I think more stencils should do that, don't you?
Very, very cool.
So we'll leave this one out so we can use it today. And then
Diane says she still uses the lacy resin piece you put in her envelope a long time ago.
Aww.
She uses it for gel printing.
Oh, that's so cool, Diane. That's really cool. I'm glad. So this is another one of these sets. And the good thing about these, they may not be a full size, like sit on the gel plate, like and take up the whole thing, but they'll go side by side. And when you are making a book and you fold it in half, you've got 2 different pages, you know, like a design on each side. And there's enough gap to have a centerpiece there. So so
it.
I think I have part near 16 or 18 of this size, and they also have holes in the corners to put on a ring.
Sweet.
So I was gel printing today. I do have some exciting things to share. I pulled the ones today that we did last time, and I'll share those with, or no, I did one more set after we were done. And I shared the pictures of the other ones, and that was the picture I used for the top of the video today. I had to figure out where to put these, but I did another round and pulled those. Oh, and these little ones, I didn't know they were going to come this small. I guess I should read things. It's these stretchy. I think you have some similar to this, Eddie. These stretchy flowers. And some of them are still stuck together. I'm going to try to leave them like that so I can just use them at the same time. These kind with the stretchy, sort of.
Those are fun.
They are. They're awful small, but I think they'll be fine for tags. They would only be good on the gel plate because so many of them have little floppy pieces. So you need to do it on paint. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know where those are going to get stored, but because they're so small, I don't have any stencils that size. None. 0. Do you guys want to see the prints I pulled from last time? Do you need to see those, or did you get to see them in any of the video? Or I could post them, I guess, on my community page. I need to remember to do that. I'm so silly. I'm not on Facebook anymore. I should be doing that, you know. Anyway, so I did, these ones were leftovers from after the second session. That one, I might have done this one with you guys.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you did, but they're still really beautiful.
That one, I'm not liking the khaki. That shade looks like skin to me. This one I did today. Do you see what this is? Do you see what it is?
No. I don't know what I'm looking.
It's guitars.
Oh, wow.
It's layered guitars.
It just looks really cool and textured.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to do patina colors and then I picked it up with a bronze. That bronze wasn't very good though. It was kind of thin. And these were just from what I was doing today, you know, like the ghosts. Here's that. Oh, look at this. Can you, I don't know if you can see it on get there. Can you see that?
That's pretty.
Another lacy one there. Another leopard. This is going to be a favorite stencil. I already know because it's similar to my favorite PM Artist Studio stencil that I used over and over and over again forever. You know, it's very similar. Very similar. Okay. And I did get some new paints. I ordered the metallic rose. I don't like pink, but I guess this is okay. It's darker.
Nice.
And it's a pearl rose. That reminded me of something I've seen you use, I think. And then
I have a metallic magenta like that.
Do you? Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's why it reminds me of you. And then I ordered some more tertiary, plummy, and blue colors. So because you know,
Hi,
mixing
Bobby. Hi, Carla. Hi, Laura.
hi Zanny and Carla and Bobby and Laura. Hello, hello. I'm so glad
Zanny
you're here.
is Bobby.
Mary,
just
did
so
I
you
say
know.
hello? Well, I'm saying it now. So mixing on the plate, you know, you want to reach for a color and you want it to be like that. You don't want to have to mix a color on the side to put on the plate. And these are like $1.20 average.
Oh, that's a great deal.
I ordered a bunch of them. And they're more in between sort of tertiary colors, you know, that I'm going to grab for. But some of them are chalk or matte, which is nice. That one's satin, matte. And I was really excited about these mattes because that's when you get a patina, it's very matte. This one is satin. That one's a matte. And that one's a matte. Look how great these are together. Whew. Yes.
I love the new plummy ones you got.
Yeah, me too. They're both satins, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. So, and that's everything. You guys haven't seen me for 2 weeks and I was stuck in my chair, so I was ordering crap. You know how it goes, right?
It's a bad combo.
It is. So we're going to do a few pulls and then I've got some to cover from this morning. And let's go ahead. I think this is one I'm pretty excited about. I chose different colors here that I think I would have normally reached for. And it was this I started with. And then you'll see. And then I pulled it with this. So very unusual colors together. I thought, why not? Let's see how it looks, right? And look at this. Because I used the lighter color first, and it was the matte, it showed up, you know, how they teach you the rule where you got to start with a dark color, right? But if it's a matte color or a chalky color, you know, it works when you start with the lighter color. So
that's beautiful.
Those colors are good together, aren't they?
That's a stencil, right?
That's a stencil.
That's gorgeous.
And I feel like it goes with our inspiration that we have here. Like maybe that one. Look at that. That's beautiful. Can you guys see that? I'm sorry about the shine, you guys.
I love it.
I love it too. She's good with it.
You know what else I love, Sharon?
What?
I love when people hit that like button for you.
Oh,
take a second. Hit that like button for Sharon.
You're so sweet.
Oh.
I like that too. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
Anytime.
And if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. It's free. It helps me out. And, you know, I'm kind of just here. I don't really, it's not like I'm like, oh, I must get this many subscribers. It's not like I don't want you guys. It's just, I'm here having a good time and I hope you want to have a good time with me. How's that? So beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to have to use those colors again today. Another one. So this, oh, wait. Let's get paint on this first. Okay, so this is one I didn't show you. I did this one this morning. That's that chalky color to look like a patina, and then I picked it up with gold. It turned out really good. It's very shiny.
Beautiful.
Are you leaving us, Carla?
Where you going, Carla?
Carla will miss ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Okay, so I did this one to go on the other side of this one, because if I'm considering that that's a page in a book, then
Yeah.
I want them to be on the same page. So it's a different stencil from the same set, and I'm going to do another metallic with it, and then we'll put something on this. I have 2 plates that I set up to dry before I can pull. You guys are going to be really excited about. They're behind me. Oh, you're driving. Oh, please be safe. Please be safe. Let's put this away.
Yeah, she's with her BFF Laura, and they watch the Artie streams together.
Oh, I love that. You guys are
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I want to do another metallic color, and I think I'm going to go with this time. I'm going to go with the iridescent bronze. But let
one
me
of my
get-
favorites.
Yeah, love this color. Love, love, love. And it's so highly pigmented. I never have trouble with this covering, you know?
No.
Now I will that I said that. Now that I said that.
No, that's a good one. You are. I think you're right. That's a good one.
And it's all over me. It covers everything.
Well, I did
Literally.
splattering yesterday.
Yes. I
On-
always get it on me.
On my live, and it
You did
was.
what?
I did splattering during the live stream
Oh
yesterday,
gosh.
and I'm still cleaning it up everywhere. Everybody I watch on my computer has freckles now.
Oh yeah, every time I splatter, I get it on my screen. Every single time. And because it's, hanging from the ceiling above my desk on the attic slope.
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's the best place for it. I can put things under my computer. However, I get things on it.
Yeah.
And it's a touch screen. I don't want to have it permanently touching something. Like
Yeah.
I don't want it to
Right.
start affecting the touch, All right, let's put that away. Now let's see if this is dry. So I pulled out that rose. I got to get something on here, but we'll do it in just a second. See if it's dry. So that's my new big plate right there. I'm gonna want more of these. I know I will. And then I won't gel print for 6 months in this case, it was like 1.5 years. So I want to pick this up with, it's got purple and blue. And then for some reason, this separated, which doesn't usually happen. I don't know what, it feels like maybe it's because it's the new plate. I don't know.
Could be the new plate.
I'm going to pick it up with a chalky color, I think. One of these that kind of go with it, but it's lighter. I've got the blues. And then it'll kind of show through. Maybe we'll do that one. Because why not, right?
Why not?
Yeah. And you know what I have discovered, you guys? The Meeden soft body, they cover really well and pick up well. So if you're having any thoughts about getting that paint, I highly recommend it. I mean, it's so much paint that I end up having too much when I put it out. And it's what I would normally put out,
That's good to know.
Yeah, it just covers so well. Why are we doing that? No separating. There we go. Okay.
Julie says she has a bronze paint in a tube that has strong smell. Yeah, I think it's it's what they use. I think it's just the metallic part of the paint that has that odor.
Mica?
I don't know, but I think there's something in how they formulate the metallic paints that give it a unique odor.
I got 2 pieces of paper here. Guys, there we go. I had 3 pieces of paper there. That was alarming. I should have 2 of these going, one with like crazy colors and one with controls all the time. Like, you know, I don't know why I don't. These edges are going to be nuts because it's like pink and orange and, well, those don't look bad. It's the rose pink I'm going to have a real hard time with, but I thought I probably needed it in my collection, you know? All right. Oh, I think I need some coffee and put my feet flat on the ground. Who has their feet extended in nervousness, stress? Who's stressing?
My feet were crossed.
And who's been clamping their jaw lately? What make of paint? Right now, this was the Got a Deal rose. And then I had the, on the first layer, the satin, and in the Folk Art Multi-Surface, and it's Juneberry and Indigo Nights. But this was more like a, hey, let's try out this pink, you know. This doesn't really go with the collection that we're working on. But I needed to like open that paint and give it a shot. Give it a try. Okay, now let's work on this one. All right, so we're gonna follow our color scheme here because this is going in this pouch. And if you're new here, if you haven't been watching or doing, this is the 3rd set. We're doing these collections that go with our postcards. So the point will be, I will have an envelope full, and the last one I did 2 of them because it was really my colors and my style traditionally. But I'll have these put together so I can grab them to put together several books or little mini books or whatever project I want to do, and they will match these cards. Instead of taking your designer papers or your designer cards and trying to find things that match them in your gel prints, this is the opposite. So a lot of fun. I think this is going to be really handy. And I'm already really excited about making some postcard books. I think it'll be, you know, to use them as the cover, maybe one in the middle or one for each signature, and then the rest gel prints. I think it's going to be amazing. I'll sell them at the shop too. Okay, so let's take out that lace stencil again. Should we do it again?
Let's do it.
See where it is. I have it here. There we go. So I have to decide, do I want to, and I think I do. I think I'm going to put it down first. Make sure it's good and down. And I'm going to get papers ready so when I take it off, I can, oh, I guess it would be the next step anyway. No. I'm going to get papers ready so I can sandwich it between 2 and roll it. And I think I'm going to start with something like this because I've been doing this on my roll-offs, and I've actually gotten some cool results and things to collage with or tear up. And I think it's a lot of fun. So the way I do this, though, is to roll it underneath one because then having it flipped over. So I put it paint side up. So that means I need to have that one ready for the top. Color. So let's do this minty sort of patina color and another one with it. What do you guys think? Since it's a chalk. What if I did? Those are so close together. Let's see.
That's funny, Julie. Yeah, I can see that.
Color suggestions. It needs to be solid.
Solid as a
Should we
rock.
do solid, solid as a rock? Oh my gosh, is that what you were just singing?
Yes.
'Cause
I love
I haven't
that
heard that
song.
since the radio.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've heard that. Okay, how about the navy and the red ochre? So I can do the red ochre first, and then maybe I'll choose another color to go in and do like an ombre thing.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, let's try that. I could do an ombre with the first layer too. I mean, because these are a little bit different. I could try the Meaden. This is also Meaden. One's heavy body, one's soft body. And that's the only, I have this and white, and they come together as a set. So if you order them, where's my big?
That's always a good deal to when you see them as a set or as
It really is.
like a 2-pack. I always go for that.
So it takes a little bit extra paint to have it down first and put it in the smaller holes. It always takes a little extra if your holes are smaller. I find.
Shut up. Shut up. Eddie, shut up.
What? Oh. Paula's missing out. She's missing opportunities here.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I love that color. My rust. Okay, and then I'm gonna lay this paint side up on here and get a roll off ready. Put it on top. It just makes better contact that way rather than having it the other way. I find much better results if I'm trying to get paint off of a stencil doing it that way.
Mm.
It's like the Muhammad to the mountain deal that I do with stamps. Thing is, you can't leave it on there. Earlier today, I did it and forgot about it, and my paper stuck to my stencil. So, see the difference?
Ooh.
You really get a lot of it off. And then your stencil's a lot cleaner when you're done, too. And I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it doesn't grow that thick layer of paint.
Yeah. And I still got more. Set that to dry somewhere. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. And I don't know if there's any difference in the color. Same company. This is the burnt sienna and the red ochre. It should look different, but I guess we'll find out when we pull it.
Interesting.
All right, I'm excited about this one. I hope it's dry now. Boom.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes. And this
Put that on some gold lame and I will wear it to the casino this
Oh
weekend.
my gosh, yes. I think I need to pull it with gold now.
You and me, gold lame and that print.
Oh, yeah, and go on a cruise.
We'd be the bells of the ball.
Yeah, we would. So that's these colors. Satin, indigo, and Juneberry. I think it was the Juneberry. This
colors.
one's, yeah, it was the Juneberry. That one's eggplant.
Have to
okay,
check those
so we're going to use gold to pick it up. All right, we can do that. Going to use the Gotta Deal. You got some cool prints when you accidentally left a stencil overnight on your thing or on your paper? That's the question. Diane, do you like it? The Meaden? I haven't tried their regular paint. I haven't seen it. I've only seen and I'm going to get my paper ready here because I'm going to use a cardstock. I've only seen the heavy body and the soft body. But Gotta Deal is one of my favorite paints. If you guys don't have this one, I highly recommend it. And I feel like I need more there. There we go. Treating it like a Meaden. it's really heavy actually, and I would probably call it if I compare. Darn it! If I compared it, it would be a soft body. Okay, it's already happening. Sometimes with these ones, you can pull it right away too. Like they're ready to pull immediately. Yeah.
The metallics dry so quickly sometimes.
Yeah. Well, this one has kind of.
Has it been raining over there?
Oh, well, the last couple days it's been sunny. Actually, it's kind of springy outside right now.
Oh, yeah,
My squirrel is
like
mad at me. I'm
sunny here, springy, and then it's gotten cold. It's gonna get colder again, and then the next after that, like in a couple of days, it's gonna be up in the 70s. And like,
do you guys have snow?
No wonder
still?
everybody's sick. No, that's all gone. We had rain for several days.
Well, our rivers were up to the bottom of the bridges. Like it was flooding everywhere. And when it floods here, the house across the street is empty. And the owner acquired it. I think it was probably like his mother's or something. And he only works on it like twice a year. And I think what happened is that house flooded and they had to gut it because it was mildew. And so they took out all the drywall. They took out everything. They replaced. I mean, like it's still sitting in 2x4s, inside, but it's like a 5-bedroom house. But the water came all the way up to the back door. Last time we had a good rainy winter, it was a couple of years ago, and it's across the street from us. Now our house is raised up a little bit, and there's a school next door to that house, and we know it floods too when it gets bad. But we live at the end of, there's a valley. There's this Sulcer Valley, big hills, foothills. And we live right here at the end of Sulcer Valley, and everything comes down those hills. There's another ridge here. Everything comes down through the valley, and that floods every time. I mean, like every year that floods. And it's like farmland, cows and whatever. But sometimes it gets this far where there's just no place for the water to go.
So good.
He's good. I am going to leave it for a minute.
What are you making with that, Julie?
Yeah,
gluing on loose parts of a brown paper bag that you glued onto a napkin that you already glued onto a brittle music page. Huh.
Diane said we had 0 snow this year. Oh, really?
That's
really
not good for water. Yeah.
No, I thought you guys always had snow. But you're right above us. Look at here. Looky here. Same purple and turquoise, pulled with gold.
That is a beautiful print.
Actually, look at that. Ugh. That's not pulled with gold. That's yellow. That was the first one I did with the yellow.
That's so nice. Yeah.
That's
why that purple and that bluish or the greenish really like popping.
They look a little lighter than You're a little kafuzzled. Why are you kafuzzled? Zal, hello.
Hi, Zal.
If we can help with the kafuzzling, I'm usually good at making you more kafuzzled. Oh, confuzzled. I like kafuzzled. Now that I've said it 10 times.
Shizzle my nizzle.
That's just gorgeous. Let's use those colors again with some different stencils. Let's go this. And I think it was, you know what? It was this, and the yellow, I believe. I think it was those. Pretty sure it was. Okay. And that's the Meeden soft body. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm really, really loving that one. All right, let's find a different vibe on the stencil here. Let me see. We do like the lace, and it does go with what I'm doing there. Just a second. I'm making sure that I have paint on every one of these stencils, or I'm seeing if there's any new ones that didn't get used yet. On the old ones. I mean, the new ones that I just got obviously don't have paint on them yet. And then we'll move on to that. Okay. So these are the new ones. Is that right? Oh, no, these are the new ones. So we still have this many that haven't been used yet. Hold on. Let's put a bird on this too. So I still have these.
Bird's the word.
Play with those. But let's do a bird in very. You know I love birds. I couldn't not get this one. Okay. I'm gonna do this one and this one and this one. Oh, this one. With a tiny thing there. And I think the brown, my pearly brown. I should have taped off the others because I'm silly. There we go. Get out this. There's a lot of paint. Your neighbor's dog knows we're live now.
Those are my nephew's dogs, and they're so flippin' annoying. Even in the middle of the night, they're doing this, and I'm just like, oh my God, I just want to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I can't
Are
sleep.
they barking at traffic?
Terrible. I don't know what the flip they're barking at, but they're really annoying.
I fixed it.
Skills. She got skills.
I did it with my finger.
Keep private stuff private.
All right. There's a ridge right there. All right. Okay, I guess I better put this over here. This. Let's pull this one. This was silver and that pink. That pink is very,
cute.
very pink, isn't it? But it's more, it's like raspberry-ish.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, both of these paints are Got a Deal, and this feels like.
It feels soft, like satin.
It feels like vinyl. That's what it feels like. It feels like the vinyl you would upholster your chairs with.
Mm.
Isn't that weird? Because they're both they're just a thick, very thick, plasticky paint, which is very cool. Means they work well on the gel plate. I think this is lacking extra color that it needs. That's what I think. I think 2 colors is just flat, even for a shiny. It's also got little crackles in it in the silver, which is cool. I know you probably can't see it. All right, put that over there. And now for something different. Gonna use one of these.
So Julia sent me a picture of what she was talking about, just so you guys aren't confuzzled. It is a paper bag, and then she's got a beautiful piece of sheet music laid down on that. But then over that, she's decoupaged a beautiful napkin print that's got
cool.
a bird and some sunflowers. It's really pretty.
Oh, that's nice. If you
Very,
had your camera
very
set up,
nice.
I could let you show it. I know your camera's not set up though.
No, yeah, sorry.
Speaking of which, Eddie's gonna have to leave us a little early today. We're gonna be sad.
Yeah, I'll probably leave in about half hour or so.
Put this on first, I think.
I'm gonna send it to you, Sharon, so you could see.
Okay.
It. I don't know if you have your phone like different than whatever. And you can see what it's talking about.
Give me just a moment.
Yes, Bobby. So it's you can see the music behind the bird and the sunflowers.
I'm going to do this like stained glass. And that means I'm going to use my graphite paint. So I'm going to put it down first. So this looks like leading. Which
that's a good paint.
Basically graphite. You know? So I need to get some tissue paper ready. And right here, maybe I need to get some tissue paper ready that has color on it already, because then I can add the design back to something that has color on it. Do I have one that's handy? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I want it to be tissue. No, that won't go. That won't go. Okay, well, let's see. I must have something here that I can use. I guess I could always spray the tissue after. I'll do this one. Okay. So, getting ready here. If I don't prepare my paper up ahead of time, then I'm like an octopus, you know, trying to find a place to put it, you know. Right?
Yeah. The next one died.
What? Okay, give me a minute and then I'll look at that photo. Okay, so we have the graphite paint to look like lead. Hopefully it's dark enough. That's awful squeaky.
I love that paint. That's such a good one.
Oh, that's your brother, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's my brother in the background.
I was so confused.
Sorry, no, I was just asking
That's okay.
because one of our cousins, she called me the other day. Her mom just like had passed away in down in Puerto Rico.
So my daughter called me crying last week. Her ex, which is my granddaughter's father, got in a motorcycle accident and died.
Oh,
so
no,
my
that's
granddaughter
terrible.
is really suffering right now. And they live in Arizona, so I can't be there for her. And
Yeah,
I've thought about her every day, and I know how awful. I mean, she's in high school. And her dad actually followed them to Arizona so he could. He was really a horrible ex. He was like an unhealthy narcissist, but he still, I mean, he would still wanted to be around Parker. As she got older, he wanted to. He didn't when she was younger. And so he moved there not knowing anyone to be near her. And this happened. He had a job, so he did meet some people finally, and I don't imagine there'll be many at his funeral, but it's pretty shocking. And Parker was at his house when it happened alone. They were going to a concert that night, and so they didn't obviously go to the concert. The concert was ruined. And how sad, you know, they were all excited about a concert, and I guess he had a girlfriend that was headed over there. So she took Parker to the hospital, and yeah, pretty awful for her, you know. I can't even, yeah. I can't believe it happened, actually.
Now Parker's your daughter, right?
My granddaughter. Haley is
your
my
granddaughter.
Daughter.
Okay.
My granddaughter. Yeah. And he gave them a lot of grief over the years, but I certainly wouldn't have wished death on him. You know, he wasn't a good person, but I certainly think it's awful for Parker, at least, you know, to have to go through that. Okay, gotta let this dry. Let's get another one. Come on. Gonna get another one. Where did this one go? Okay, this one's starting to pull up on its own here, so it must be time. Eddie, we're ready for our cruise. Oh my god.
That deserves applause. That's gorgeous.
It does. You know what it needs? Like a white, it needs like a white Posca, to do some highlights on it. I mean, it would really pop. Yeah, that's so awesome. Loving the blue and the plum. Oh, so cool. Still a little wet. Hold it all.
But it came all off.
Yeah, it did. Well, that paint, it works really good. The Gotta Deal. It's such a good pull. It's a good puller. Okay. So, you know what I don't have? A mushroom stencil. That would be pretty awesome to go with this set. Because there's like mushrooms and birds and, you know. So what if I did a two-parter here this way? So it's like a border when you fold it in half. Let's see if I can find one that I like with it. Where are those? I'm getting them. All right. These things. So let's see if we can find a border stencil that can go with this. There's different kinds in here. I think one of these ones might work. And I haven't even used all of these stencils. Like one of these ones that has all the lines that connect everything might work. I love this one. Maybe I have another set of borders too. Let's just do it. Let's just try one. I mean, this is how I ended up with that first print that I loved, because I was like, let's just try these colors together. They don't look like they go, but you know, maybe they do. Maybe we'll see. Let's see what happens. Right? Where are my other ones at though? They should be right here. And I do not see them. I see the spacey ones. I got these ones. So I haven't used all of these also. Those are the extra spacey ones. I have that one. Moons. Okay. Let's do this one.
Oh, I like, yeah.
I mean, why not, right?
That's a good one.
We're just going to find out. We're going to find out. All right. So I think let's try. So I want to put the stencil down first because these are pretty floppy. Colors. How about silver? And graphite. Should we try it?
Yeah. Good combo.
Maybe. I wish that silver was a little darker. That's why I'm thinking the graphite with it would be nice. So this will be the opposite of the other one that was up there. So I'm going to do a little something funny here. I'm going to put the silver near the graphite so we can get some mixing going on.
All right, let's see. Let's see it.
There's my metallic. I have a metallic brayer. I have so many brayers now that I kind of have one that is for reds and one is for blues and greens. The red one I use with purple as well. I have a little one that is for metallics and
I use whatever I can grab first.
yeah. Well, I've been trying to plan ahead a little more because I'm not good at it, and you know, I don't want to be the octopus. That's not, and I did not plan ahead for that one. So I've got this, and I've got this, and I'm gonna pull this off. Okay, I'm gonna put it paint side up, and again paint side up. You know that border in between them? is probably a really good place for washi tape. Like when you fold the paper in half.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Some sort of
Or a
border.
strip of another print.
Yeah. I do find that the graphite is extra sticky and often sticks to paper, which I don't like. And I feel like it has potential to make one of the stencils kind of stick to a piece of paper like I had earlier. There's a little extra on there. There we go. Do you find it sticky?
A little bit stickier than most metallics. Yeah.
And they like, I find the papers that you roll off on even need to be dried separately. Otherwise, just everything sticks to it.
Yeah.
I don't like the line that created right there, but it's going to end up looking crackled. I think there's a lot of dendritic things happening here, which will create kind of a crackle when it gets picked up. I think it's going to need like purples, like flat purples to pick it up. What do you think?
That.
Like that eggplant. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set this over here. She's not dry yet. Got the big one. Let's grab one of those other new stencils. Okay, and this was the turquoise, purple, and that pink. Do you know why it's splotchy? I totally forgot that I did this one off camera, right? I started it off camera.
Yes.
I sprayed it with, I'm making sure it's the one that I sprayed with this, so I would get splotches, and I forgot about it.
I did see. I see about the pencil work. Yeah, just gotta try it. No. Start in a little corner of the piece and see how it works.
So when I did this one and after I sprayed it, I fully intended to pick this up with a sheer color shift. That was my thought, you know. And then I forgot about it. We go live and so did my brain.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Like it's like you have all these ideas and then poof.
Yeah.
It's gone.
As soon as you go live, everything goes out the window.
No. Because you start worrying about like everything else, you know.
Yeah, about like the planning ahead and yep. Okay, so let me grab another stencil I haven't used here. The ones that I shared. You know what we need to try? Let's try some of these faces. These ones they're not the same. I thought they were the same.
I like faces.
So if I did this, I would leave some space for a headdress. Like if I got the girls in together here, would need to just use like black color and leave space to put something up ahead, you know. And then as the paper is folded in half, let's go in kind of that way. And I might end up trimming some border around this so I can get them closer together in the future.
That one that you're touching now looks like that Ariana Grande coffee girl.
No, that's you and me, Eddie, with our leopard spotted lame and going on a cruise in our drag makeup, you know,
and our sassy bouffant.
In our sassy bouffant. No, we're gonna have like flower crowns. Are you kidding? Or like
flower crowns? Okay,
something like that. You know, I don't know. Okay, so now I want
this is going to be a lot of hairspray. I know that.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of makeup. It's going to take a lot of makeup for me to drag out now. Okay, so I just want black. I just want this one, the fancy black.
I'm waiting for Paul to jump
wait,
in the
no, that's
chat.
You're waiting for what?
Paul to jump in the chat.
Oh yeah. He didn't show up today, huh? Wonder if he had to work. You know what? Let's use this black, the soft body, because we know this is a Mars black and we know it'll be solid, you know?
Mm.
So I can probably put paint on one and roll out for two.
No, she's not sad, Julie. She's pouty. That
Who's
one on
it,
the
her?
right. Yeah.
Oh no, she's not sad. She's just blinking.
She's flashing her luscious eyelashes.
That's like sultry a blink.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, look at my eyeshadow. That's Eddie. Oh, look at my eyeshadow.
Look at me. I'm a motto. I am a motto.
I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do
my little turn on
the
catwalk.
catwalk. There's a lot of paint on here, but not a lot in every area.
Yeah.
Come on, do it. And I might have to go over it when it's done, you know, with a little bit of a marker or whatever. I'm aware. Why is not it filling here? Like her eyebrow and her eye need my help. Like this is good, but this did not. Just wouldn't go in the hole.
Oh yeah, Diane. That's the one with the long name. Something Julie Newmar. Mm-hmm. Actually,
Oh, I should know this.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is a much better movie.
Oh yeah, see, it stuck to the graphite. My papers are stuck together. Of course they are. I did that upside down, but that's okay. And you. So we'll design that from the, that side to the back. And I'm wondering if I should use some graphite or some powder on it, some mica powder on it.
Mm.
You know, like flowers in her hair, things like
cute.
that. Something like that. Yeah. And I'm thinking mica. And this is my big plate. So we do have, some surface to work on here. Let me grab some mica real quick. The one we want, or the three we want. Oh. What am I running over? Papers that are stuck together. Sticky papers. Okay. So I keep these wood silverware drawers. They fit in my metal paper cabinet that has the paper shelves, that you can adjust. And I've got several of these in those drawers. I only use 2 of them for actual paper, which is silly. Okay, so colors. If we're going to do some flowers, probably do some of these. That way we can do a whole bouquet in a headdress. Unless I have one that's got flowers all over it. Hold on. Boom. Shakalaka. That one. And this one. I think this one would be nice to go behind it. So that would be another layer. Hard words, because I've been sick. I'm still feeling it. So we'll use those and the little ones and find what we want. So colors would be suggestions. sir. Silvery gray. There's of course, we have to have our blue. We need some green, some ruby red. It's not really ruby red. I don't know why it's called that. I don't get it. That
Yellow.
one, yellow. Chartreuse. How about those? We'll go there. There's two
I used
different.
to play
greens
bingo
there.
with her.
You did you now?
She was saucy.
That's funny. You played bingo with chartreuse.
Yeah.
I really love that. All right. It's really funny. Okay, so our highlight flowers. Let's do this one. So no. Yes. 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 Okay. We'll do those. Sit down there. Okay, so this says ruby red, but it's more like a metallic, ruby color. I haven't even opened this one. Well, these are the ones my husband got me, and there's like 75 in the thing, and they're not as dark as they should be,
Yeah.
They're not highly pigmented pigments. You have to use a lot of them if you put them in resin. Speaking of resin, you guys, I have probably from the last year, because it's been a long time since I set out all my molds, I pour my resin, and I make a whole bunch at a time. And I've not done that for, I don't know, 8 to 12 months, something like that. I couldn't tell you the last time I did it, but it was maybe a year ago. I'm just going to use regular paint brushes here, but I need soft, kind of roundy ones. Kind of something with an angle. But I need to do that because I've got a whole bunch of things to do that are new. It's a year's worth of purchases. So it's not like I just splurged on a whole bunch of those recently. I did get one this week that came that I didn't have, but I have most of the cool ones that they have. If I find them for sale,
Right.
So, and those are the things I make jewelry with. I use on covers. I could give away as prizes. I have drawers full of them, but I like to make them up all ahead of time. Gotta have 3. I should be tapping this off, but
Tap that brush.
yeah. And then one down here.
It's a nice
Can't lay
color.
it down all the way. It's kind of crappy. I can't lay it down all the way. There we go.
But once you start layering them on and everything, you won't notice that.
Well, I didn't tap that first brush. It's got a lot on it. I'm gonna have to
So
blow
thick.
it off or something. Just gonna get one of those and move on to another color. Yeah, see, it's all over my mat.
Oh, that stuff gets everywhere. Like
It does. It
it's
does.
hysterical. Like
I can't
it's
believe
like
how
the embossing
much
powder.
it colored that. Yeah. Embossing powder is way worse, in my opinion. Embossing
It's
powder
crust,
is
like it's
the worst.
grainy.
It just like sticks to everything.
That with the mica powder, it just looks like you came home from a strip club or something.
Yeah. It brushes off. It will brush
Yeah.
off. It's just the embossing powder is like sand, like the sand you bring home from the beach.
That you don't want up your
Yes. Yes. That's all over the car. It has that effect. That's a nice color. No straight lines. I'm going to have to get a baby wipe out. That's so pretty.
I hate to go, but I do have to
I
leave for now.
I know you have to go.
Yeah, but I
I'm
will be here next
sorry.
Friday for both the
Okay.
2 hours with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All
I
right,
know what you got to
guys.
go do. Thank you for being
Hugs
here,
and
Eddie.
kisses. My pleasure. I'll see you soon.
later.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. So if you guys have a question for me, please put it in all caps so I'm sure to see it, because right now I am focused. You had a glittery pit bull one year. Oops. Your pit bull got into your resin piece is starting to break down on one end. Hey, send me a picture of it, because I can't remember which one I sent you exactly, because I have so many molds. Send me a picture. I'd like to remember which one it is. I think I'm going to put a little bit of this over here, not all of it. And I still am on Facebook Messenger for anybody that is interested. We have a little chat thread where we can share some photos and questions. It's not a super busy chat thread. It's pretty quiet for the most part. But if you'd like to join the chat thread, let me know. You can shoot us a message, shoot me a message, or Eddie, and we can add you to it. I think Eddie can do it. Oh, that was messy. It's okay. Let's see. Now I have this color, which is more green. Maybe I could put some leaves on there. We're going to use a smaller brush here. Oh, I need to get out my good metallics. Those actually stay on the plate for a long time. They will hang out like a leftover forever. Some green. And green. And let's see, we definitely need some over here. Ooh, that was a lot. And maybe on top here. And some of these things maybe. That's nice. There. Some of these curlies. This one. Watching me color, I don't know if this is exciting or not. It's not the fast-paced printing I usually do. I'm probably a faster paced printer than most, I think, because I kind of, whip through them pretty quickly if I can. At least I hope you guys think that. Leaf. Trying to use the green that's already on the thing. And leaf. when it's available. I'm all about those bulk papers. That's what it is. I need like hundreds of them to choose from. I do try to have them on hand. Yeah. It was thin on, oh, I know probably exactly which one you're talking about. Because the mold is like that, and I don't know why it's thicker on one side than it is the other, and it always drives me nuts. But it is good for gel printing and you know, extra texture underneath things. How about one of these little curlies down on her face, like right here? And one down here. Actually, it's going to be under her eyebrow, isn't it? It's not really on her face. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use some really strong mica because I'd like to see more color than that. I'm going to use this one. Going to use the antique silver and gold. Oh no, did my screen just go black for a minute? Gold, copper, gold, silver, silverback, and gonna put a little bit out. This stuff is really strong, really. So let's see what we want to do with it. Thinking like some of this. This will be on here forever. I'll be pulling these for 20 prints to come. So it's like a headband. Oh, it's on her face. Okay, and then I'm going to put out a little gold. It's okay, they can be together. We're going to find another one of these. Let's see. I've got some bigger leaves here. Let's put that one there. Hopefully those other things will show up in front. This is like in the background. I feel like I need more blue on that one. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm just going to go with the little ones this time. They're a little bit messy, but that's okay. Boy, that's such a good mica. I do need a little bit of this over here. And the silver. And it's plugged. Of course it is. That's okay. I have a pin right here. I swear I do. Oh. We're almost done with this part. All right, that's it. This is going to be messy. I have a cloud of silver now. That's enough. It's going to be a dusting of silver on everything. So I think I'm going to use this for some more leaves. Silver and gold. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if it's going to pull like this, but I'm thinking they look gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. When you use glimmer spray, you don't consider a little glitter to be a problem. I feel that way about, oh, Pearl-Ex is way better. I feel that way about paint, leftover paint on a stencil. I don't consider that a problem. I think those are happy little gifts, right? But glitter doesn't go with everything, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to quit there. That is enough coloring. I need to put all of these in one long skinny box, and because I have them on rings, doesn't really help me. All right, now blow off any excess, wipe this up, and it should be ready to do something with. We'll find out, I guess. Darn it, with those streaks on her face. Okay. So now I think I'm going to, I need to make her face the right color. We need skin. We need some skin. I think this color will work. And if I just use a paintbrush, hopefully I won't pick up any of the black. Paintbrush. I know Yolande does this all the time. This is not something that I usually do with the individual, you know, this. It's very gloppy. Okay. She's probably gonna have a streaky face. This paint is really old. It's thick, so it's probably helping me out here. No streaks. No. No, it's awful quiet. I'm concentrating, guys. This will either work or it won't. It's pretty specific because it's a face. When I got these, I was thinking more like using them, you know, on top of prints. Thought that seemed like a lot of fun. Don't want to, I'll probably end up putting some bangs on her and adding more flowers or whatever if these turn out. If they turn out, I mean. That's her ear. There we go. There. No streaks. No streaks. I can't wait to turn it over and see what it looks like. Yeah, Julie, you want to see the other side? Really? Oh. Oh, I'm so excited about these. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. And then I could like adjust with a marker on top. Wow. Those are great stencils, aren't they? That's so fun. Okay, setting it over here to dry. All right, I'm sure we have something to pull here or to cover. Let's pull this guy. Oh, it didn't pick up all of it. But look at that. Now I have a 2-page spread. I think I could go over it with some spray, some very transparent spray to get all the borders and fill that in. All right, let's put that aside. I'm not going to do this one right now. I'm going to get one of these ready to put paint on. This one. Very exciting. Thanks, Julie. That was fun. That was a good time. It takes a long time, though, to do that. Okay, so with this one, what color were we thinking? I think an ombre and something unexpected, or I need to get these out of my way. Let's see. Let's look at our cards. Let's look at those for reference. We could do like a cream and a little darker color, or a little orangey color. What do you think? Or the cream and the butter yellow. It's the butter yellow and orange. Let me see what I have in orange. You know, I don't have very many orange paints. How about you guys? Do you have orange paint? It seems to be a color that is forgotten. I feel like there's not a lot of options in an orange paint either. I know we can mix together red and yellow to make orange, but doing it on the plate is not fun. However, there's not a lot of orange. There's just not. I might have some old dried up orange, or let me see. I could do butter yellow. I might have to mix it on the side. Might have to. All right, let's do it on the side. That's fine. I do have my plate here still from last time that we were using. Yeah, I have a neon orange, a Liquitex neon orange, but I don't really have a lot of oranges, which is funny. So I'm going to use, I don't want it to be the same color in the same family. So I'm going to use a different shade of red, not one of these that we put down. So I'm going to do that with the flamenco. Okay. I better leave that out. And let's see how it looks with this really soft, buttery yellow. I'll mix it on the side, of course, over here. So let's so you can see it. I'm just going to use a palette knife. Not orange. It looks like salmon. It's the buttery yellow. True yellow here. King's Gold. I'm gonna end up with a peach skin color. Yeah, that buttery yellow has a white undertone. So I'm not getting a true orange here. It just doesn't look right. This is where I need a bigger plate. Okay. I wonder if I can use a little bit of this one in there. We'll see. That one is closer to an orange, but it still has that white undertone, that pastel white undertone. Should I just do it? Maybe they can't make orange paint either, and that's why. It's not that we can't make orange paint. It's kind of a creamsicle or I'm going to start pulling my paint up if I don't get paper on this pretty quick. All right. Flip it over and see how it looks. It's going to be kind of a tone on tone. A true red and a true yellow would be great. You do know, though, that these Meaden colors, every one of them has a white undertone. All of them. They all have a pastel-y feel, kind of like that. So the yellow in here is like that. It is very, even more kind of fluorescent almost, buttery. It's a very strange color. It is lemon yellow, but it's got a white undertone. So it kind of glows. Oh, there is an orange here, but it does look like sherbet. Totally forgot that that was in the box. It looks like ice cream to me. It's not far from that, though. Look, I made the paint I have. Sonia, hello. Joe Sonia. Am I missing someone? Okay, I'm going to turn it over and see how it looks. Oh, I'm not mad at that. It's nice. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. That's okay. It's actually a very useful print. All right, so we have our silver and our graphite here on this one. Where's the one we were going to do? Oh, we did it on the round. Okay. So this is dry. Thick as it is, it's dry. And this time we're going to pull it with, I haven't used this one yet, the eggplant. And oh, that's a brand name. Okay. I said hello to the brand name. That's great. That's lovely. Okay, let's do these two. It's a matte and a satin, though. I mean, it's not that different from this. Let's do these two. Both the same feel here. Make sure I get enough on there. Oh, gosh. No. You know, it wouldn't be a Friday if I didn't spill something. Right? All right. That wasn't so bad, though. I better move this. I need to use that ugly orange now. Probably on the plate that I haven't touched yet. And this one is a, let's see. So what happens? Purple and turquoise. That. Yeah, so I need to do spend a day making resin pieces because I've been making the window jewelry and I've sold a lot of it. I went in this last week because I missed the week before with the flu, and more of my window jewelry had sold, and I only have a couple pieces left down in there, which is really exciting. I actually sold quite a lot of stuff. And with the economy the way it is, I didn't expect people to be out shopping at all. So it's really exciting that they're still buying my stuff. I feel honored, honestly. That one is a yellowed plate, so it's hard to tell. All right. Let's see. This is the one like liquid leading. Then maybe another stencil behind it. It's like stained glass, right? Or do I just do an ombre? I need to do a light color because that is the graphite and it kind of is splotchy. So it needs to be something light. Maybe not a chalk paint, maybe a transparent paint I need for this. Let me grab one. Transparent. I could do this one. Nickel azo gold because it's transparent, and maybe a little Prussian blue, also transparent. So just a teeny tiny bit. Let's do it this way. See if that's enough to. Pretty. That one would have been good to color with the mica powder and then just pick up with a white or a yellow like sunlight. You have to go back to only buying essentials. Yeah, things are pretty rough out there. It is a good feeling to have stuff sold like that. I mean, in the last month, I think I've done more than $600 in sales. That's amazing. And I'm working like a jewelry factory downstairs. I mean, I've got it all set up on my dining room table now because while I was sick, I just spread it out down there. And that's what I do when I'm not doing this in between chores, you know? So I feel really lucky that I have that space down there that I can do that. Okay. Now we've got our birds. Let's see. What do we want? Birds. It's going to be, I want one that's wide enough to cover this. And these ones are not. These ones are not good for the round or the larger ones unless you use them side by side. But maybe, hold on. Hold, please. Please hold. I'm looking for one that's big enough. Let's do one of these. This one that we haven't used yet. I showed you guys this one, we just haven't used it. Okay, so I want a lot of this. All right. That's funny. So having those lines, my pickup color, I think I want to use this here, a little bit of these matte colors, the lighter one, these ones. And actually, let's turn it this way. So I kind of have, you know, I kind of got online and bought a bunch of stuff I knew were about to go up. I've been doing that since the election. I've been, expecting something to happen. And we do have stuff that we've purchased ahead, like big bags of rice and all of that emergency sort of stuff is out in the laundry room, which is also like fruit room and stuff out there. But then things like right now, I'm thinking more like toilet paper and that sort of stuff. Any of your meds that come from like Canada or need to be shipped in any way, because it's so much gas now, I'm kind of doing a bit of planning ahead with that stuff as I can. This is going to be gorgeous. Yes, please. And let's get clean piece of paper here. Put on top. Not too. Don't leave it. That could just be sprayed and used as a page. I mean, that's beautiful. Just spray it with my walnut spray, perhaps. Set that off to the side. Okay. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's pull one. See who's ready for us. Maybe this one. So it feels a bit cold, but it depends on the paint. Oh, no, ripping. There we go. I do really like that color of purple. That silver is so thick. The silver and the graphite. I don't like the lines here. There's some hard lines in there. there's crackles in this. It's got a texture like leather. Hi, Cheshire Cat. Hello. And I see you there again. Okay, let's put that off to the side. I think our winner so far today has been the this that I can't pull yet because it's not quite dry. Is amazing. Amazing. It's going to get yet another layer though. I am going to risk it, you know. It's not quite ready. And our lame that Eddie and I want to wear in the leopard spots. And that one's not terrible. Let's get this one going. Okay. So let's get 2 more of these that we haven't touched yet. How about that? Let's see what's here. We've got, and they'll go side by side. There's that one. That one looks like stained glass too. I kind of think they all have this feel. They're very Art Deco. That one is a little different. I think these two go together. Let's do those two, and then let's press something into the paint with these down. Or we could do a long haul. You choose. How's that? Like we either press something down into the shapes like this, or we do a long haul. And if we do a long haul, I want to put these down first because new stencils, clean plate. They'll hold on. Long haul. Okay. Paul, that's right. I keep forgetting you changed your name on here. How are you, buddy? We need to get together so I can give you your stuff. I've been sick, so I haven't finished putting it together yet. Next week, we will do that giveaway, that next giveaway though. We're not doing it this week because I was sick last week and because Eddie is gone. And you know, I like it when he's here to help with that. Plus there's that whole PM Artist Studio thing going on. And I know some people are over there today. So we'll give everybody a chance and we'll do it next week. Okay, colors. I'm gonna do a long haul, so I should start out with a dark one, right? Like how about this, the eggplant? Let's do that. Why don't you have your art right now, Sherry? Did you move? I don't think I know. And because I'm not on Facebook, kind of missing that stuff. So, Paul, I bet you want a gel plate now, right? I can honestly tell you guys the first time he saw gel printing was when he started coming to, when we started doing this again. The first time my husband saw gel printing, he did that whole mind blown thing. It was so funny. Like, he didn't understand. And it was a video. He was like, what is happening? All right, we want tissue. Whoa. You do end up with a lot of good tissue in a long haul. Ooh, there's one. And I think I'm going to do it again. There's a lot of paint on there. Yeah, it is fun. Did you move, Sherry? Is that what happened? Are you out of stuff? I mean, no one should be out of stuff. So, Sherry, I don't remember. Are you in Canada? Can't recall. Or you're in California? No, that's Rhonda. I'm trying to remember. Canada. I wonder how much the postage has gone up to ship to Canada. And then I'm going to use one that's got stuff on it. Pick up the rest of that. Okay. And then, how about a light color? Like, I don't know, I feel colorblind right now. How about this, actually? Use the yeah, shipping from the US to Canada is terrible. I still have a package for Kylie sitting here because it's so bad right now, just out of the country. Speaking of which, I think her load is going to be lightened up again pretty soon, and hopefully we'll be seeing her again very soon. She's just had stuff going on, you know. You know, maybe I should do something fun this time, just for the pull, for the tissue pull. See what happens. Give us a little texture on there. Gosh, I love this paint so much. I think the brown is my favorite one, the brown pearl. It's just so good. All right, now I need a light color. Like King's Gold. None of these have to match since it's a long haul. End up with a lot of good tissue. And some that are not so good. Oh, that brown left over on the stencil turned into like an olive green. Look at how good that's like awesome. No, you never know. It did not look that awesome going in, did it? Wow, that was cool. And then I'm going to use a bit of this for the leftovers. Okay. Your paints are getting low and you're just Getting jealous of all the. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sherry. I'm so sorry, honey. How far away is a store to get paint? Or do you have the opportunity to order? Because these are $1. These are like, they're less than $2 a bottle, these ones. And the reason I got them was because I had a bunch that were left over from college that were dried up that I had to throw away. You don't have deli paper or paper like it. Yeah, the longer it goes on, the better it gets, I think. I do think that too. Okay, I'm going to go back to some blue. We didn't do this one yet. It's chalky. Probably didn't put enough on there. Pushing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm pushing it. I think with a long haul, you do need more paint too, because you want it to get into all those little edges and leave something behind. So you have layers and layers of edges. Whoa, yes. Thank you. Okay. That's so good. Those paints are between $4 and $6 at your Walmart. Yeah. The Dollarama has paid if that's out of reach for you. I wonder if you could find a set of paint for cheap. Because you can always find off brands in the tubes of, I just hate to see someone without supplies because I have so many I'd like to share, but you're so far away. It would be difficult. How far are you to the Canadian border? Maybe we could do a reach over. You both drive up to the fence. Maybe we could do that. Don't get to Dollarama much. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. That makes me sad. I really want to help. Do you have Amazon there? I hate to give them business, but do you have Amazon there? Ooh. Get up some of that other color. Oh, I have some really good stuff around me right now. I want to go to this gold. What's VV? Oh, Value Village. You guys have Value Village there? Didn't know you guys had Value Village. Near Ottawa. Boy, I'm ready to move to Canada. You want to adopt us? I mean, I think a lot of us are ready to move to Canada at this point. I feel like Canada should be the kind neighbor and open their borders up for us, call us refugees at this point, right? They're going to start making people go to war that don't want to go to war, and we'll have conscientious objectors. So, Canada, I'm calling you, man. It's time. It's time. We can all say we have bone spurs. Because that's what, and those are not genetic, by the way, bone spurs. But Baron recently went to the doctor, and apparently he has bone spurs too. Just, so you know. And I'm disgusted. I need a green, I think. I haven't used a regular green for a while, or at least this one of these chalky ones right here. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, it's 2:00 here. That means it is time to go. You're right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here and playing along. And, this has been a lot of fun. I think I'm going to try to sit here and play, but as soon as I go downstairs, I know it's over. So it'll depend how long my bladder can hold out. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and much love to all. And thank you once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you.